Hi, welcome to our programming series. Today we're going to learn about one of the most common loops in programming, the while loop. A loop is a way to repeat a block of code multiple times until a certain condition is met. The while loop is particularly useful when you don't know beforehand how many times the loop will run. Let's break it down. The structure of a while loop looks like this. The code inside the loop will keep running as long as the condition is true. Let's see a basic example where we count from 1 to 5 using a while loop. Here we start with counter equals 1. The while loop checks if the counter is less than or equal to 5. If the condition is true, it prints the counter and adds 1 to it. This process repeats until the counter reaches 6, at which point the loop stops. Let's visualize the flow. The loop checks the condition first. If it's true, the code inside the loop runs. After running the code, it checks the condition again, and this cycle continues until the condition becomes false. Here's a real-world example. We can use a while loop to repeatedly ask for user input until they give a valid answer. In this example, the loop will keep asking for the password until the user types "Open Sesame." Once that happens, the loop stops, and the message "Access Granted" is printed. Be careful when writing while loops. If the condition never becomes false, the loop will run forever. This is called an infinite loop. For example, this code will run endlessly because the counter is never updated. Always make sure the condition will eventually become false, or your program could freeze. Sometimes you might want to exit a loop early. You can do this using the break statement. Here we use an infinite loop while true, but we stop it manually using break when the counter exceeds 5. So that's the while loop. It's a powerful tool for repeating actions in your code. You can use it to create loops that run based on conditions or user input. Just be sure to avoid infinite loops by updating your conditions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more programming tutorials. See you next time.